Hello. How's it going, you lovely peoples? I'm a bit excited about this fragrance. It's it's vanilla something or other. Vanilla cucumber from Range Products. It's really nice. It's not got a lot of vanilla in it that I can smell. It's very green smelling. It's the best way I can describe it. It's quite cucumbery, but it's more like it would be sort of like a cucumber puree with like a smidge of lime juice, maybe? That's an actual explanation. I quite like it. I don't know. It does have vanilla in it, or vanillin, however we want to say this now. So, there's something in here. I found it. It's a little tiny bit of... Oh no, don't go back in there. Whatever it's called. The stuff that you put in scrubby soaps. Poppy seed. Wow. Told ya. Camera turns on, brain turns off. Now, I'm just going to be very, very boring with this one. I'm going to do a green and brown drop swirl because that's what I want to do. So that's what I'm going to do. Alright, let's give this a whiz. Now, again, I haven't given it much of a whiz, just enough to get it sort of emulsified because I am going to have to blend it more because I'm going to put the remaining little bit of titanium dioxide that I have. I really need to order some more. I don't want to just order just titanium dioxide and nothing else, but Amanda's sort of in transition to whatever her next big thing is. I know there's a whole bunch of things happening at my micro obsession, but yeah, so I don't want to just put in just an order of just titanium dioxide and nothing else because I don't want to have to just pay the postage on just that. I'm terrible. But I kind of can't wait anymore, so I may possibly go and buy my titanium from, I don't know, Heirloom or somewhere else. I don't know. I think there was a couple of things I wanted to grab from Heirloom anyway. But yes, I definitely need some more. Alright, so I'm going to pour off 4 drops. Well, we're not going to do a great deal, although I am expecting this fragrance to discolour, so I might just put just a little bit more. Christ, it's hot. I got up this morning and it's all gloomy and raining and I'm like, okay, well, so I put on tracksuit, like actual proper tracksuit pants, you know, with the fleece on the inside. And a like 3/4 length sleeve shirt. And went, yeah, and that'll do. Within 10 minutes I'm like, oh no. So I'm back in like regular length pants and a t-shirt. So and now I'm in here and I'm sweating. It's not that hot. Honestly, it's not that hot. It's 23. Oh, and it's 95% humidity. That would probably be why I'm sweating. 90, and that's in here where the doors are all closed, and so I'm going to guess it's a hundy outside. All right, let us entertain you. Let us put this in here now. It looks like I'm putting a lot, but this is like super watered down, so that wasn't actually a lot. I'm gonna give this a mix. Even my muxes are quick Kiwi. I'm glad the Kiwis don't hate me. Oh, thank you, Kiwis, for not hating me. Well, apparently you're in our travel bubble now, so that's good. Not that I'm planning on travelling, because that would require getting on a plane, so that's not happening. No, we need spoons. I'm not getting on a plane unless I'm going to Korea, the end. And that's probably never going to happen now, so. But that's okay. I just want to get a TV. That's my goal at the moment, is getting a TV. It's kind of funny because I haven't owned a TV now for about 2 years, I think. And I never used to watch it before that anyway. And yeah, now I want to get a TV. But I won't hook it up to like the local network. I'll only hook it up to YouTube and Netflix. So I like to Netflix and chill with myself. Okay, so now I'm going to stop being a dickhead. The green is Caribbean and Shamrock Shimmer. Shamrock Shimmer is a synthetic. Slow down. I'm out of breath now because I've just been carrying on like a twit. And the brown was Latte, because it's the only one I have. And Bronze Sparks, which sometimes casts a little bit of a sparkle in your soap. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to have to stick blend these just a little bit, but as usual, just going to sort of give them a little bit of a mix just beforehand. Alright, I do like the colour. Yeah, I went silent. What's with that? I just told you, I'm having a sort of like a weird, not really wanting to talk day today. It's kind of odd. I don't know. Just not. I think my brain is like on overdrive, and we can blame Keely for that if you want to. It's her bloody fault. She'll know why. We've discussed this on our videos before. She often contacts me with these ideas, and they're generally always good ideas, but this one's like an extra awesome idea, and I'm really keen to just get upstairs and just do it. But my brain's sort of turning over all the ways that I can make this 3D thing, so that's probably why I'm quiet. So blame her. This is like you can actually blame her this time. Oh dear, you're a terrible person. Alright, you better be good. Be good. Be good. Be good. Please be good. I don't know why I'm not using a spatula. That's kind of stupid, really. That doesn't need any more mixing, so... Actually, I don't know. Yeah, the other probably do. Oh, it smells amazing. Oh, it's so good. Oh god, that's really good. This is the difference, and I'm not ragging on anybody else's fragrances here. I just made that peach smoothie from Ilux, and there was no smell as I was making the soap. This, on the other hand, is like, oh. But see, this is the thing, like, these are not specifically designed for soap, so this is not designed to not go brown in soap. So we'll see what happens. It smells amazing. It smells amazing. Okay. We can put some in here and some in here. Put the rest in there. Tiny little smudge. It just smells so good. Wow. And look at it behaving. Look at it behaving. That's the other man. The Ilux ones are good too. I haven't had a problem with those. I did what did I do before? The strawberry. That behaved. Because that stupid friggin' magic mica, which is shit. Well, I don't know. They're red as shit. It looks, you should see it now. It's so disappointing because the soap smells amazing. The strawberry's really, really good. And the soap is like this beige. And I used red mica, and it's like, it's so annoying when shit like that happens. What the hell? Oh, some weird noise. Who knows? God, I'm sweating my hole out here. It's so friggin' hot. 24 degrees. It's not hot. Oh, look at this. Look how well this is playing. Whoa, 2 soaps today, and both of them just being beautiful. Yeah, certainly on a winning streak with these 2 fragrance companies, I reckon, for sure. I mean, not that I've ever really had, you know, a whole shit ton of problems with aroma stuff. Honestly. Nice and clean. Alright, so... Oh, nice. Alright. We will do my pour this time. I'm not going to stick blend these. I don't feel like they need it. I'm going to need spatulas though. We'll just use the itty bitty baby spatulas because they work nicely in these little containers. Not so much in the big container, but in these little ones they're really good. Oh. Okay, so I can tell that this is a stronger fragrance because my nose has begun to itch. Oh dear. It's very green. It has undertones though, like it's definitely not a one note fragrance, this one. Alright, so I'm going to take the spatulas back out. Now that I've put the spatulas in there, I'm going to take them back out. I'm going to move this over here. Hang on. Right, so what I call my pour, because I hadn't seen anyone do it before me, so is I pour my colours in down either side. Like that. Keep that aside. And then it's kind of like, I keep saying it's like a reverse drop swirl. I'm going to pour this down the middle as best I can. I might actually do this left-handed. Couldn't pour a straight line if my bloody life depended upon it, I tell ya. I'm just going to I've moved away from the camera because I want to hold it up even higher. I don't want to hit the camera. I'm trying to get that to go all the way down into the bottom. We might be able to get a little bit more out of this to pour into the middle. We can actually. There's heaps more in there now. There's heaps more. So again, I'm just going up really, really high. Not so much in the middle anymore. Oh dear. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Now we'll definitely do one of these because this smells friggin' amazing. Gotta hope it doesn't discolour too much. It smells so good, guys. It doesn't, like, it just, I'm actually getting a bit of vanilla now. I think that's kind of what that is, but it's not like it's more of a sort of a vanilla essence-y vanilla, not a sort of, it's not a real sickly sweet vanilla. Maybe, I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain. There's definitely a really nice undertone to it though. And I do think it has lime in it. It's got that kind of lime cooler kind of smell that the ranged lime smells like. So I love this. I don't even know if I want to do anything else to it. You know what? Screw it. I've never done this before with this technique. I'm actually going to pour a little bit of the colour from up high. It's not really gonna, no, it's not gonna do anything, so okay, we'll just do this then. Just a bit of colour on the top, a bit of colour on the bench. Oh, it smells so good. It's amazing how it just sort of, when it smells really nice like that all the way through as you're soaping, how much of a difference it makes. Hopefully the peach smoothie will come back. You never know, sometimes they do. There's been a couple of fragrances that I've used before that sort of faded as I was working with them, and then, you know, you'd come back a couple of days later and they were like, oh yeah, I can smell that now. We'll see what happens. Alright, can we loosen you up a little bit? get a little bit in there. Let's try that. Sometimes they do loosen a little if you just give them a bit of a smack with the spatula. This is a pretty messy soap. I'm absolutely in love with this top. I am not going to do anything to that. Again, not even going to glitter. I don't know what's wrong with me. I think maybe that I'm dying. I think that's the only logical excuse for why I am not using glitter today, guys. Oh dear. Well, I mean, technically, we are all dying. Every breath we are one breath closer to our death. How's that for a most morbid thought today? Although, see, this is the difference. Like, I say that, I don't actually mean that. I don't find the thought of death morbid at all. It's just a state of life, or state of death, I guess. It's just, it happens to everybody. I don't know why everybody's so terrified of it. It just is. Alright, I am in love with this soap. I don't know if it's the smell, the look, I don't know. I just think it is just awesome. So, yeah, that's really, really nice. I think, Keely, even you will like this one, because it's not like, it's not a horrible vanilla, so I think you might like it. Oh, what a nice soaping day. I should stay down here for 2 more. I can't, it's too friggin' hot. I have no, because I can't leave that back door open because it has no screen, so all the mozzies will come in. So there's no way to even sort of get a breeze in here. Wow, look at this. It's beautiful. All right, you guys, we'll come back in a minute and see how awesome this is upon cutting. Fingers crossed. All right, bye. Okay, so I've moved the camera just a little bit because I want to show you guys something. Just, oh, the minute I let these sides go, the limey kind of smell just smacked me in the face. It was beautiful. One of the easiest ways to get a soap out of these silicone molds without wrecking your corners is to loosen the silicone, like break the seal on it before you get it out. Now what I do, I don't think, I might have to move the camera back a little bit further. Can you see me? No, probably not. What I do is I bring this out and then push it down so you can see how it's got like a lump in there, and push it down so that it's breaking the air, breaking the seal so that the soap is coming away. And I also do the ends the same way. See how it's breaking that seal? It's very hard to do it that way. I usually do it standing up on its end. And now, I don't know if I can show you down there, this is just popping out because the seal has been broken. So again, I'll always do the same thing. I just push it down a little bit and then just, like I said, it's really hard to do it this way. It's way easier to do it if you stand it up on its end. And yeah, just break that seal so that when you, yeah, like that, straight out. And because this is a flat top soap, I have a tendency to just slide these out, just like that. It has lost a chunk, you can see in there. These I am moulding these too soon. Oh my god, that's slippery. Okay, so that's a little slippery. Oh, it smells amazing. It doesn't smell, now it doesn't smell like lime. It's a really interesting smell, but I can tell you, I'm not entirely sure how to explain it, but I can tell you that I absolutely love it. Love it. Alright, slide you back up here. What have we got going on here? What is that? We might have some gel going on in there. Oh, we have squished the tops a little bit. So it is still a bit soft, this soap. I probably should have waited until this afternoon to unmold this, but I'm still deciding what I'm doing. Way! Oh, nice. I'm still deciding what I'm doing today. I'm supposed to be spending the day with Bree. Going to one of, Oh, wow. Are we seeing this? We are seeing this. You're going to one of my favourite places in the whole world, which is Happy Paws. Happy Paws is like a cat shelter. And I love going there because there's so many kitties. Look at this. What the hell is this? There's no yellow in this. What is going on? I love this paw so much. You all should be doing it. I just like the way it's separate, sort of like you've got the green and the brown on the outside and then you've got swirls of both of them on the inside. The yellow on that green is very interesting, isn't it? That's got some lovely delicate swirls in it though. I'm liking it very much. Very much. Oh, so I have fleas. I did the drops on the cats yesterday. So now I have fleas, which is great. So I love having fleas so very much. Now the thing that I'm noticing with this, which I don't see very often, is how furry this edge is where I've cut it. That's kind of weird. The soap does have an odd texture to it. This is the range, isn't it? Yeah. So, but I mean, you can, I don't know if I can get the light on it to show you, but it actually does have a kind of a texture where the mica is. But I'm loving this paw. I'm loving the colours. The colours really match the smell, in my head anyway. Probably not in everybody's head, but in mine. I love this. They've got the green and then there's this really, can you see that in the camera? There's this really, really thin brown line right on the edge of that green. That is so cool. I'm loving it. It smells good. It looks good. What more could you possibly want from a soap? That it was ready to use. Now, I did cut these a little soon. I will. Oh, yeah, no, I'm going to take a piece of vanilla upstairs with me, but I would probably use this. Now, I'm in no way endorsing that you use your soaps at any point in time. That is for your own judgment. I'm saying for my soaps personally, I have used them a day after I've cut them with no adverse effects, but like I said, not endorsing that you do it yourself. I can't believe I have to say that sort of stupid shit because people are so stupid, and if you're one of those stupid people and feel attacked, then you're stupid and that's your problem. Unsubscribe. Yep, look at me, look how much I care. I do not at all. Honestly though, the people that see things in a video and then just do them without their no high horses, no high horses. Stop with the high horses. Just stop. You guys all know what I'm going to say anyway. I love the colour on this. I love the green and the brown being separate and the mixing in the middle. It's just, I love it. That's why I love this paw so much. It's just different from any other paws. It's just the way it behaves inside the soap. It's just super cool. Anyway, I should stop raving on. But I love it. And I love this side the most. Because this is very sort of brown on one side and green on the other. With a mixing in the middle. And that yellow though. I mean, there's yellow here. It's just so weird, isn't it? I don't know, because you would think if it was just the colour bleeding, which mica rarely does. Actually, I've just noticed how soft this is. It's really soft, this though. I should not have cut it this early. But anyway, that's it. It's all done now. Looks fabulous. Showed you how to unmould soaps that are a little sticky and don't necessarily want to come out, or probably shouldn't come out. And that's it. I will see you for the next one. Bye.